Setting initial bids on Amazon can be exceptionally difficult if you don't know what you're doing. This is simply because it's a new keyword, you don't really know where you should place in the market. So, how do you actually go about figuring out what is going to be a good suggested bid to start with for that keyword and really make sure you can actually get some use out of it without having to consistently go in and optimize right off the bat? Well, let's talk about that today. So, first and foremost, one of the biggest things to note is springtime is the biggest time of the year for you to really be doing some campaign testing and really try and get into the mojo of some new keywords that you could potentially be targeting. Why? Well, because most people have a bit of a lull at the beginning of the year. That lull typically comes down to things such as consumers not purchasing a ton in January, February. And so, come near the end of February, start of March is when things are really going to start picking up. It's a great time to really start testing more and more keywords, even if it's not necessarily your high busy season, because you want to know what's going to work and what's not going to work ahead of your really, really busy season. So let's dig in and see exactly how we can set up some initial bids for keywords, depending on what your category is and how you should actually be looking at the products. As a first step, one of the things that I love doing is actually just taking my product and hopping over into Helium, putting it into Cerebro, and looking at currently where we're advertising, what we're kind of doing on the platform, and also looking at our competitors on the platform as well. This is going to give us a good understanding of the overall keyword marketscape, what people are really advertising against right now. We are in Helium, we're in keyword research under Cerebro. One of the first things to note is you should always be looking at competitor products using something like Cerebro. You can also use some different ones, such as setting up a market tracker, as well as a keyword tracker. Both these are going to be exceptionally useful for you when you're trying to get some initial keywords first and foremost, but Cerebro will be one of the most useful when you're trying to understand what suggested bids should be. Now, why is that the case? Well, one of the things that they actually have here is suggested PPC bid based on Cerebro. The biggest thing that I love to see here is this takes data to get an understanding of what it likely looks like. Now, this is going to be a different suggested PPC bid comparatively to what Amazon has. Amazon's PPC bid from suggestion is going to be a little bit more accurate than this one, but I still enjoy seeing exactly what it is other people are currently going after, just so I can get an understanding of the actual cost. One of the key things to note when looking at a suggested bid and looking for different keywords to bid on is understanding your actual budget. This comes down to a very simple fact. What is your overall budget and what is your goal ACoS on the platform going to be? Now, these things will change throughout the year. In springtime, I typically am going to recommend people have a little bit higher of an ACoS just because they're doing more testing. Testing typically means they're going to have higher ACoS while you're still in the optimization phases. That doesn't mean you have to necessarily be unprofitable or breaking the bank in any capacity, but it is something that you should take into consideration. You don't want to be picking new keywords and you don't want to be setting initial bids for keywords that are going to be extremely expensive for you and may not really hit the mark. So if you, let's say, have an initial budget of $500 a month to spend additional or just test out new keywords, then you want to be looking at something that's relatively low cost-wise and relatively low bid. We can take a look and we can do a few things as well within our filtering. One of the primary things that we could be looking at doing within our filtering is understanding what the actual search volume is going to be. So if our goal is to find new high search volume keywords, you might want to do something in line with the actual search volume trend as well as the actual search volume here. So if we go to search volume, we can do something along the lines of a minimum of 1,000, let's say a maximum of 3,000. This is what I would consider to be a relatively medium-sized search volume keyword. It's going to have enough where you can typically try and go after it, but it's not going to have that many competing products. Now, competing products is another area here that we could look at as well. Now, coming back to the idea of your budgeting, this is where things such as, again, that suggested PPC bid is going to come into play. If you have, again, a very small budget, one of the things you want to make sure of is you're not overextending yourself. So we can look at doing something along the lines of a max of, let's say, $1.50 for our PPC bid. So let's apply these filters. So we're looking, again, at medium search volume, 1,000 to 3,000, and suggested bid no higher than $1.50. These are going to be areas where we can typically try and take some overall market share from the competitors. This is one of the areas for especially beginners that I love to look at when we are looking at some suggested bids. Secondarily to that, I am always going to be a huge proponent of the idea of just going along with what Amazon's suggested bid is to start. Suggested bid on Amazon is a really easy area to start off with, simply from the fact that it gives us a even keel baseline to go off of for any and all of our keywords. At the end of the day, you should be optimizing at the very minimum once every 48 hours just to do with Amazon's own attribution. And that's going to give you the best set to really start off and hit this with a home run. When it comes to saying initial bid, there is no exact you have to do this. It's always going to be based around what it is you're trying to get out of it. Are you trying to find new keywords that other people aren't targeting? This might not be the best strategy for you, but if you're just trying to take some market share, you're trying to do it within your budget, within your ACoS, and what you generally want to pay from a cost per click perspective, this is a great place to start.
Selling on Amazon doesn't have to be complicated, and we're here to make it easy for you. Just scan the QR or click the link in chat.